So unless you've been living underneath a rock, you would know that the new OEMs that came out, version 18.1C, about a week and a half ago. So I guess it's time to find out what's the best bike. Before we get into the results, I want to explain how we got these results. So basically, we took a group of riders, put them on the same track, on the same bike, at the same time, ran a moto. We basically averaged their lap times for each person, and then averaged all those average lap times together, and then placed the bikes 1 through 9, fastest to slowest, and then rewarded points just like that for every track. And we did that 3 times. But not only that, we took the fastest lap time for each person every moto, and then rewarded half the points for that. And it added everything together. So coming up in 8th place with a total of 27 fucking points is the redhead stepchild of the Austrian bikes, the Gas man. I really don't know what to tell you about this bike, other than KTM and Husqvarna made a baby that took all their bad qualities, and there it is, the Gas. That's their baby. It even sounds terrible. In 8th place, surprisingly enough, we have the Honda with 30 points. And before you say, oh, my Honda is the best Honda out there, it runs on fucking hog piss and fucking no oil, and I beat everybody 24/7, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I'm surprised too. So was everyone else when the results came. Turns out they changed something with the bike, or all the other bikes are just improved that much. The Honda only managed to get 30 points out of this. I mean, the bike still feels good for the most part. I don't know what they changed, but something definitely doesn't vibe anymore. And the results showed that not even Jeremy McGrath's corpse could save this fucking bike. And edging out the Honda for 7th place with 33 points is the Fantic. This bike is basically, if someone was to buy used parts from a Yamaha and then get an eBay motor to put in the chassis, and then you would have a Fantic. There you go. That's your 7th place. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Now we're kind of going up to another level of bikes, the next tier, if you would, and we have the KTM with 44.5 points. Is 11.5 points above 7th place Fantic. This bike's kind of all over the place. They either placed really well on certain tracks or did really bad. I really can't get a grasp on what this bike is good at, other than, I don't know, being a little bit below average, I guess. The quick shifter's nice, but hey, shout out to KTM for being, a little bit below average. Now in 5th place, dude, the little banana that could, bro. The fucking banana bike, bro, with 5th place, 46 points. This starts the tier that I believe, like, the bikes that can win motos as is. And it's been proven, man. Look, if you want to go look, check out Doc's stream of the Pro Nationals Round 1, Moto 2. Finn won by like 30 fucking seconds. It's ridiculous. And can we talk about something real quick? Just look at this fucking bike. This bike is fucking beautiful, man. And it sounds good too. And in 4th place with 51.5 points, we have the Husky. So I guess all the hype it's been receiving, especially on YouTube, there is some truth to it. The bike is pretty good all around. It just, something that I noticed, especially when the track gets rougher, you lose the front end a lot, or the front end does some weird shit. Honestly, I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe you could change it in the setup a little bit, but honestly, a pretty all-around good bike. And it has good pace. It's really consistent. It's just not the best, and I think a lot of issues come from the front end of the bike. So shout out to Husky for being in 4th. Okay, first off,
who the fuck is that guy?
And it turns out the hype is true, dude. This fucking nobody of a bike, TM, it's 3rd place, bro, with 53.5 points. And this bike is so fucking ugly, and it's so weird to ride. It's like so much different from any other bike. And you know what? It's kind of like a retarded looking girl that you give a chance, and it turns out that she's kind of a baddie in bed, a little freak in the sheets, dude. But really, guys, this bike is really good, despite it being ugly and super weird and unique compared to all of the other bikes. This bike is super solid and runs really good heaters. The only thing that I've found with this bike, and other people had this issue too, is like the front end likes to dive in the like in air for whatever reason. No matter how far you lean back, it wants to go forward. So you'll find yourself endoing a lot. But other than that, this bike is actually kind of a monster. And that's why it's third with 53.5 points. And in second place, dude, we got the fucking cucumber bike in this bitch with fucking 58.5 points, man. The Kawasaki. I believe it was their second bike that we tested. And man, I loved every second of it. It's so smooth and fast. It's one of those rare bikes that you only see at the top that is the total package. It's fast, it's smooth. Man, I have no complaints about this bike at all. I mean, it doesn't have any weird physics, kind of like the TM or certain bikes have. But man, is this bike a blast to ride, man. It really is, and it looks great. I know fucking Bubba Stew's proud of it, you know. And fucking, y'all just gotta try it out for yourself, man. It's a really good bike. Now, the moment y'all have all been waiting for, the number one bike to use in MX Bikes, version 18.1C or whatever the fuck it is the Yamaha, coming in with a staggering 75.5 points. Second place had 58.5. You do the math there. And if you think this is rigged, here's a crazy stat line to make you think it's even more rigged. It never played, the Yamaha, being it, never placed below third in any stat line that we had. That's ridiculous. Average lap time, fastest lap time on every track was never below third. This bike's tremendous, loves to be pushed, not a single weakness on it. Loves it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And another thing you should love is this video. Please hit like and subscribe, guys. And comment below what you want to see next. Maybe we do a 450 video or a 250 two-stroke video, 125 two-stroke. Comment below what things we could do to improve or things y'all would like to see. This was a lot of work. A lot of work. Ever since these bike packs came out, me and the group have been working our ass off trying to get things together and be accurate as possible to get this video out to y'all and give y'all some truth, man. Instead of giving y'all this placebo bullshit that's been out there right now, these are cold hard facts, and I hope you enjoy it. So until next time, peace.